Okay, Brad, go ahead.
Yeah, Luka, what is it that you guys were able to do effectively in that second half?
Our defense, that's it. Our defense was amazing. They had a great offense, and it's tough to stop them, but I think we did an amazing job in the second half.
When a guy like Ja gets a lot of attention, he's had a great season, overtook you in the early All-Star balloting. Is that something you notice? Does it give you any more incentive when you go against a guy like that?
No, I think he deserves the attention he's getting. He's been playing at an amazing level this season, and I think he deserves it.
What makes Ja such a unique talent in this league?
He's just a different player, he's special. I think he's very talented. His athleticism is above everything. He jumps out of the gym, but he's very talented, and he's going to be a great player. He already is.
Luka, what are your thoughts on, people look at you and Ja as two of the leaders of, the future of the NBA in terms of point guard play and things like that. What are your thoughts of just possibly seeing this Memphis team and Ja Morant just later on in this season and later on in your careers a lot more times?
Yeah, like I said, it's him. They have an amazing team, They have a complete team. Everybody know their roles. And if we're going to get them, it's going to be really tough to beat them. We have to be prepared for them. And like I said, I think they have a great team.
Kevin?
Hey, Luka, I know you don't necessarily get caught up in the numbers, but this Mavs team in franchise history has 80 triple-doubles. You have 40 of them. What does that mean to you when you hear a stat like that and knowing the kind of basketball journey that you're on right now?
It's just, I think nowadays it's different basketball. I think it's nice to hear that, obviously, but I think it's different basketball, I'm more there, I see my threes are terrible, so I got to work on that.
All right. Thanks, Luka. Good night, everybody. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Yes, in about 12 hours we have a game.
That 11-game winning streak and the highs of that and the good feeling, and now for it to be over, do you suspect that that's going to make you guys more hungry to get back to that feeling of winning 11 in a row and making history like that?
100%. One game doesn't, define us at all. Just got to turn the page, take this next day off, rest, treatment, recover. Come into Sunday locked in on the game plan, preparing for the Bulls.
Ja, for you guys, it's 8 games in 12 days. Obviously, you guys were on such a hot streak, but how much of it was in that second half just kind of tired legs, maybe just kind of getting to you guys a little bit?
Man, we all was tired. As the game went on, legs pretty much just got heavier. Shots were short. Step late, on the defensive end. Obviously, we all know we was just trying to make a push. Just couldn't, honestly. Speaking for me, especially, I know I was tired. It wasn't locked in. Just throwing the ball all over the court. One, you just gotta throw out the window, man.
What will you reflect on now that this 11-game winning streak is over? Obviously the season's still going on, but is there something to take away from it that you can apply here moving forward?
It just gave us confidence, show us that, we're one of the best teams in the league. Pretty much, that's all we need. We know, what we done during that 11-game win streak. We just got to continue to do that.
Hey, Ja, what is it about this series, man? Every team has won on the other team home court. It seems like no team has won at home, and they broke your streak the first time and this time. So what is it about this team? Is it a rivalry developing, or just one of those things?
It's another team on our schedule. Pretty much, whoever, get stops and, get out and score in transitions, pretty much, who normally wins the game, who makes shots, pretty much. I think we shot around the same amount of shots, and they just shot the ball better today. Pretty much just, from our legs being heavy, shots being short. That's pretty much it. No rivalry. Well, from us.
Obviously, when you see a player like Luka, obviously he's somebody who obviously has had a lot of success in the league. You guys are obviously trying to get to that same level, but just when you see a player like Luka, just kind of the way he controlled the game, do you kind of just admire just kind of another point guard who can kind of do things the way you like to do things a little bit?
I control the game. I just focus on me. I don't try to play like anybody else. We was just trying to make his shots tougher, try to show him different coverages. I just feel like fatigue weighed in on us. We was step late. We had some small mistakes, and when you have a guard like that, he takes advantage and ran his team very well, and won the game.
What I was asking more was just like, do you kind of respect this kind of someone who can do that, kind of the same way you could just respect what he can do a little bit?
Yeah.
You mentioned you thought you were throwing the ball all over the place.
I thought.
You
think I
said you were
had,
throwing the ball all over the place.
Damn near 12 turnovers.
Do you like the fact, though, that now the next one is going to be another nationally televised, high-profile game against the Bulls, on TNT, as a chance for not just you but the team to sort of, pick it right back up against a good team and try to get, another big win?
Bro, honestly, I didn't even know we was on TV. I stopped looking at that a while ago when we wasn't playing on TV. So, I just be thinking the camera crew be the same ones. Just trade out, honestly. Obviously, we wanted that attention and respect. The game night was on TV next one. So, big time. We just got to come out and get a win next game on TV.